wanted to inform everyone that there has been some people on Instagram, pure evil, in my opinion. I am posting and reposting as much as possible to the proper places you can donate, but I am not reaching out to anyone asking for money, so please do not send money to these up people.
How does it feel to be here, ma'am?
Well, it's a little overwhelming, you know.
Yes, why are some people using this to enrich themselves? It saddens my heart sometimes to even do videos like this. Recently, I put out a video with this man. He put out a video on Instagram going off on Oprah and The Rock. I went through the comment section of that clip. I realized a lot of people don't even trust him. Someone said he is just the same people. So what he's saying here, it doesn't make sense at all. But that is not our focus on this video. I'm seeing lawsuits now coming out. I don't know if you have seen this video. I'm going to play this so you can see exactly what is happening here. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. And if possible, please share the video.
Is missed, and this is devastating on so many levels. And we don't ever want this to happen to somebody else.
First at 6:30, a new lawsuit filed by the family of a woman who died trying to escape the Lahaina wildfire. Rebecca Rands is one of the confirmed 115 victims who lost their lives on Maui nearly a month ago. Now her family is suing the county, the state, and one of the largest landowners in Hawaii, alleging they failed to look after their fire-prone properties. Ashley Nagaoka reports.
She loved the water, she loved the ocean, she loved the sun. And she had so many people that she met, fell in love with, that fell in love with her.
The family of 57-year-old Rebecca Rands is holding on to the memories of their beloved Becky. Maui was her home for the last 2 decades, and it's where she died, trying to escape the fire that engulfed Lahaina on August 8th.
We are absolutely devastated, and this is something that in the beginning, we were wanting to find her, searching for her, hoping and praying that she was okay, to finding out that she passed. And that has developed into frustration and anger over feeling like this is something that could have been avoided.
Kathleen Henricks, Becky's sister, says it was this moment.
Do you regret not sounding the sirens?
I do not.
That turned her family's grief into anger.
And, you know, coming from somebody who has lost somebody and knowing all of the people that my sister knows and all of their families and so forth that have been affected by this, children that have died, I would have loved to have seen a response along the lines of, you know, we're investigating, we're looking at this. We recognize that there are things that we can learn from this and things we probably could have done better.
The family's lawsuit accuses the state, Maui County, and Kamehameha schools of negligence, saying they did not manage the dry vegetation surrounding Lahaina. They also name Hawaiian Electric in the suit, claiming the utility did not de-energize the power lines before the fire.
Fire follows fuel, and this grass was fuel for the fires, and it fueled the fires and allowed them to spread in the windy conditions, and these landowners knew about this for a long time and did nothing, did very little, not enough.
These well-established organizations that are large land-owning companies failed in such a dreadful and terrible way, knowing what the outcome would likely be.
The Attorney General's office told Hawaii News Now it was reviewing the suit. Maui County had no comment, and Kamehameha Schools also said it had no comment, as, quote, many aspects of the fires are still under investigation. We did not hear back from Hawaiian Electric. Rands' family is seeking unspecified punitive.
Yes, it saddens my heart sometimes to even report on certain videos. When you take a look at this family coming out to sue these people, I really wish if every person could actually do the same, because if you are sitting expecting that a miracle will happen, then you are lying. Some have used this as a means to instant race enrich themselves, which is something I don't want to call names on this channel. I've put out a lot of videos pertaining to this. If you are not following this channel, you will not notice. I don't understand a bad thing will happen for people to focus to help these families. They try every single day, to enrich themselves. I will read out this article so you can understand exactly what is happening.
Hello everyone, September 6th, day 29 since the crisis occurred on Maui. There's been 14,000 applications for support from FEMA, and that will mean a lot of rent support, a lot of housing. We'll get to that in a moment. As you can see, we got 5,867 people in hotel rooms across 29 hotels on Maui, 1,100 people still in Airbnbs. More than $20 million has gone to help people in this short-term recovery, and we await to finish all of our investigations to find out how many loved ones we've lost. But here's what we're going to go forward with. A housing transition to long-term rentals. People will get 18 months of rental coverage assistance. That will take us all the way into 2025, so people will not have to worry about becoming homeless.
According to this article, the family of a woman who died trying to flee a wildfire on Maui is suing the county, the state, and one of Hawaii's largest landowners, alleging they neglected to maintain their fire-prone property. The wrongful death complaint filed Monday in State of Second Circuit Court is the first against the state and the landholder Bishop Estate related to the August 8 inferno, which killed 115 people, left more than 300 missing, and destroyed the historic town of Lahaina. Hawaiian Electric Co. is also named as a defendant. It accuses them of negligence, alleging they failed to properly manage dry vegetation surrounding Lahaina and failed to provide adequate warnings and evacuation routes for residents. He also claimed the power company failed to de-energize the power grid before the wildfire destroyed Lahaina, the former capital of Hawaii. They should have been able to get out, said a lawyer for the family of Rebecca Rand 57. There was a total failure to groom that land and failure to maintain that land. The family is seeking unspecified punitive damages. It is the first of 18 lawsuits, many against the utility arising from the fire, to name a landowner as a defendant. As someone who has spent nearly my entire life in Hawaii, how the island of Maui has been taken over by invasive non-native. Thank you guys for always being there, sharing out my videos. I read through the comment section. Somebody said the way my videos usually end, they don't like it. Sometimes you can post a video and something happened, you need to trim it off while you have already uploaded. Reason you see things like that.
Go. It's now happening. And all the poor people, the homeless, the hardworking people of the hotels, the kapuna, we lost everything. So you could have your satellite city.
Why is our town burnt down? Why are our families' houses gone? And if you can explain that to us in a
manager had the nerve, because their house was filled with ash.
Listening to them